Success Club in this business, when you sign up a Beachbody coach, you get 2 Success Club points. Okay? The goal that Beachbody says, if you can hit Success Club 5 consistently, you'll always make a paycheck. If you can teach your people how to hit Success Club 5 every month, that's where the magic happens. Okay? So I'm going to talk about this person first because they came in to this business with just hope, no belief in themselves. I think belief in the products because they're into nutrition. She's into nutrition. She's into fitness. She kind of understands what we're doing here. I don't think she really believed in herself, but she worked hard, and I don't know if anybody leads from the heart as much as this girl. All the people that she brings in absolutely love her, and like I said, Success Club 5, that's Beachbody's like standard of, you had a very good month. Okay, this month, she hit Success Club 31. Okay? That means she helped at least 16 new people this month. Okay, like Matt Abady was saying, one person can expand. What can 16 people, what can that expand to? Okay, so and I remember when I started asking for captains in the challenge group, she said, I'll be one. I was like, really? I was kind of shocked. And she has developed herself over time to an absolute leader. And I think going back to what Joel said, it starts with hope. And then you help a few people, and then the belief starts happening. And I think now the belief is starting to happen. I think we're starting to see an absolute beast on our team develop. So I'd like to call up, she's going to hate this, Danielle Prestigion. She's going to come up after that. We'll try to do a quick Q&A, and then we're going to break for lunch. For those of you that want to stay, the food here is great. The mahi burrito. Steak tips are good. Everything's good. But Hera Z came into this business, and she came in loud. She came in abrasive. She came in rough. But she came in with an attitude that she was going to do this. Right off the bat, everyone was like, whoa. They were calling it, oh, this is the female Tony. That's what they were saying, the female Tony. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm that crazy. But she came in, school teacher for 10 years, but like Justin, she's smart. You know, I shouldn't be in a classroom. My life is to be out there helping people. My life is to be on the beach. My life is to be motivating and inspiring people. She's like, I'm stuck in this classroom teaching the way they want me to teach, and it's not even the way I want to teach. So I don't think I need to say anymore because I think she's going to say enough. And then we'll kind of, we like to do a few Q&As, and if anybody else has something to say, we'll do that after. But Hera Z, get on up there. Woo!
Yeah, I don't know if I need it. Do I need it?
No, I don't.
I'm taking a cue from you, girl. So, hi, welcome. I didn't fly up from Florida. I drove from Jersey because that was an aha moment for me. I kind of had the belief from the beginning, so I did come in on fire. I saw Tony and I was like, yeah, I'm like him, I'm gonna crush it. So I'm noticing common themes between the people who are doing this full time or the people who are making money with this or people who are leading with their heart. There's a common theme. And what I'm seeing is when Beachbody says it's all about the why, right? There's a lot of people that want to say, I'm not going to do things the way Beachbody do it. I'm going to do it like me. I'm going to do it like Team Icon styles. Listen to what Beachbody has done to simplify this process so you can change lives and live the type of life that you want to live and pay that forward to other people. So when Beachbody says develop your why, that's the common theme that I'm hearing in everybody's speech. So everybody who's been up here has a success story. I don't really know why I'm up here, right? Tony's like, you can come and speak. Well, about what? What do you want me to talk about?
Because your hair up.
Yeah, thanks, right? So I didn't prepare anything because that would just be a total waste of time. It's not going to make me any money, right? So why would I prepare a speech? I'm just going to speak from the heart. And I listened to what everybody had to say. And that's that theme, that why. Your vision. I heard Ashley even say, she said she looked at a landmark and she was going to go, right? You had the vision, the dream. You had a dream. Mine, I'm very tied into yours, where you had that fear almost of, what if something happens? So that's what I want to share with you guys a little bit about my why, my story, why when I heard, I got introduced to Shakeology, somebody tagged me on Facebook. Try my shake. Like, really? I don't want your shake. I don't need any shakes, I make my own. I got my little Vitamix, I put in my kale and my chia seeds and all these things that I was spending $800 a month at Whole Foods because I had hypothyroidism. So wait till I tell you my story. So they tagged me. She was my roommate from grad school. She tagged me in a picture. She's like, you will love it. You'll love it. Just try it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Send me a sample. She didn't send me a sample. This was Darby. She actually didn't send me a sample. I went back to her. I'm like, where's my free stuff? Send it to me. So she sent me the samples, and she sent me, I think, chocolate and strawberry vegan. I tried the chocolate, and I said, this is like health crap. What's up? What's up? Like, what's up with it? I want it. Give it to me. So I asked her how to get it. She told me it was like $100 and whatever dollars. I'm like, okay, it's not gonna happen. She's like, but you can make money with it. Oh, really? So that's kind of how I got introduced. But to give you a background, my life was amazing. I don't have any like painful, oh my God, I knew I had purpose. And like you said, you listen, you really listen. You're good.
80% listening, 20% talking?
Yes. I knew I had purpose. I knew that there was something more than to exactly what Tony said. I mean, it was in my heart. I could be a teacher, and I was a yoga instructor, which I'll get to why I was teaching yoga in a second. But I knew that I could give more. And I was teaching high school students. I was a Spanish teacher, and I was mandated legally by the curriculum to teach Spanish, right? I have to teach Spanish, but I have kids here who are cutting themselves. I have kids who are doing things they shouldn't be doing at school, picking up STD. I'm talking crazy stuff in a private school. I got paid very well. Life was great, but I couldn't give from my heart. I couldn't give from my heart. So I knew there was something. I knew I had purpose. I knew that if God created me, I had purpose, right? All of you have purpose. You have to tap into it. You have to pay attention to that pull that says to you, I can do something bigger. And then the second thing that I noticed when everybody came up and spoke and said things is that it's action. And yes, shame on you if you're not inviting people into a challenge group, because what happens if it's the next success story? This is not about you. It's about what you can do for other people. And in turn, look at the opportunity that you have to transform your life. So I'm going to tell you how my life drastically changed because of a little shake, which actually I call the Holy Grail, so it's not just a little shake. It is the Holy Grail. So life was good, teaching, making $55,000 a year in a private school, teaching celebrities' children. I had it amazing, until life wasn't amazing anymore. I'm going to try really hard not to cry, but my mom got diagnosed with cancer, and this was the third time that it happened. And this time I was in the gym and I was doing leg presses, and she called me up and she's like, hey, so I talked to my doctor and my tumor markers are high. I'm like, what do you mean, high? She's like, yeah, it's like stage 4. Okay, you can beat this, don't worry about it. I'm gonna finish my leg session and we're gonna figure out how to fix this. I was in denial, complete denial that disaster was about to happen. So it was my first year at my teaching job, and I was just kind of, acclimating myself to that. And I spent that first year, I think it was, I finished my first year. The second year, I'm still getting used to teaching. And I always said, I will do something more. I'll start a business, a travel business. Like, teaching is just, it's for now. It's for now. Well, that second year, my mother died. And I watched her, I don't mean to be morbid, but it's the truth. I watched her rot, literally, from a disease that took over every organ in her body. And that to me was the pain. That was the pain that I never wanted to go through. So as a teacher, I had taken off. We went up to New Jersey. She was having a Cancer Sucks party. And every person she invited came, and she died the night of the party in New Jersey. And I had taken off Friday and Monday to be there, so those were my 2 personal days as a teacher. You know, serve the world, serve the kids, but you get 2 personal days for your life, right? So I took my 2 personal days off, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were the 3 bereavement days I was allowed to have. 3. For the woman who gave birth to me was gone, and I'm allowed to grieve for 3 days. How does that make sense? So Friday, my supervisor said, don't come in, don't worry, take care of what you have to take care of. And I'm gonna try not to curse. They docked my pay. On a Friday, because I went past the 3 bereavement days, they docked my pay. So $250 was taken out of my bank account because I couldn't pull my stuff together, because I lost my mother. The only woman who in my life, which I'm not going to get into my story, the only woman who had my back, the woman who her presence alone being alive made me feel like life was good, because if anything happens, my mom had my back. Now she was dead. So that, when I got flowers from the Sunshine Club from my school that I had paid for, every year you put in $20 for the Sunshine Club in case anything happens. They delivered flowers to my house, and I took the flowers. I lived on a 3rd floor apartment. I took the flowers and I chucked them, and the sound of the glass shattering was so sweet, and it made me realize I paid for those flowers. I can't work here anymore. This is bull. This is bull. I'm doing good. No curses so far. This is bull. I lost my mom, and you're going to tell me that I have to now have less money. $250, I relied on that. I relied on that. As a single girl, I relied on that. And what else can you take from me? What else can be taken from me? Then my grandmother got sick. Didn't have any personal days. Couldn't go be with my mother's mother, who was suffering. I had to literally, the words in my head are, you just have to bend over and take it. And then it started to get to me. Then my friend was getting married, my best friend. I couldn't go. I had to be docked, pay. So now it started to come to me, okay, if I want to live, if I want to be a human, God created me, I have purpose, this is a hamster wheel. It's a hamster wheel. This is not okay anymore. I'm going to do something.